soft wind hums through neon streets tonight. A playful spark rides on its cool, quiet might. I tilt my hat to the dawn I haven't met, ready to chase the light that lingers yet. The window whispers secrets in a silver breeze. Kites of hope tug at my sleeve with ease. I laugh at the doubt that used to tag along. Feet tap into a new, brighter song. Every corner wears a sunrise glow. Forward feels like a promise I'm ready to show. Let the breeze lift us like a feather in flight. Forward is the rhythm we ride the night. With every gust we learn to glow. This is hope coming in soft and bright. We move, we sway, we find our light. Made of laughter and rain. Trade heavy thoughts for a simple, sunny refrain. The city becomes a playground of quiet gold. We trade fears for stories yet untold. Hands in pockets, we whistle to the street's bright tones. Step by step, the horizon leans in close. Let the breeze lift us like a feather in flight. Forward is the rhythm we ride the night. With every gust we learn to glow. This is hope coming in soft and bright. We move, we sway, we find our light. Storms once roared like drums in our chests. Now they melt to a whisper. The doubts confessed. We sip the calm like morning tea, warm and clear, letting gravity release us from yesterday's fear. In this breeze, we're lighter than we knew, carried forward by hope into something true. Let the breeze lift us like a feather in flight. Forward is the rhythm we ride the night. With every gust we learn to glow. This is hope coming in soft and bright. We move, we sway, we find our light. Wind sighs softly as the night slows down. Tomorrow hums quietly in the cool of downtown. We walk on, carried by the breeze we found. City hums low, neon rain on the street. A breeze slips in, whispering our names. In heat we listen, two hearts catching the rhythm of tomorrow. The night unfurls a fresh page, and you're the ink I trust. The breeze slips through the doubt, turning fear into gusts of us. Your laughter lights the alley, a spark in the chilled air. With every gust I feel the moment shift. We're choosing to care. Let the wind lift us higher, where we can breathe in light. The cool air tells our hearts to fight, to rise, to take flight. We step toward the dawn with rhythm on our side. Hold my hand, don't look back. This is our time to glide. The city's tempo climbs, we ride the pulse like a tide. We trade the rain for sunshine, landing softly by our side. Your eyes whisper forward, I hear it in the bass of the drum. We're not chasing shadows, we're racing sunrise with open drums. Let the wind lift us higher, where we can breathe in light. The cool air tells our hearts to fight, to rise, to take flight. We step toward the dawn with rhythm on our side. Hold my hand, don't look back. This is our time to glide. Fear used to be a brick wall, now it's a soft drum roll. Hope is a sunrise remix, turning storms into gold. If the wind tests us, we'll do it with the thunder wraps us in courage, we're finally whole. Let the wind lift us higher, where we can breathe in light. The cool air tells our hearts to fight, to rise, to take flight. We step toward the dawn with rhythm on our side. Hold my hand, don't look back. This is our time to glide. City fades to a promise of morning's first glow. We walk the wind's trail, ready to grow. Softly the air shifts, a whisper on the skin, a cool breath teaching me to begin again. Lights dim but hopeful, like a fresh new page. The wind hums a promise, turning fear into brave. I walk these streets that learn to hold us down. The chilly breath slips under my coat, turning maps inside out. Frost writes my name on the window of the night. Hope arrives like weather cutting through the dim light. My past murmurs softly, but the wind shouts louder. I feel the future knocking, patient and louder. Let this cold breeze carry me toward what's coming. I feel my pulse become a drum of new beginnings. Every step is a sentence, every breath a vow. I'm stepping into tomorrow, and I won't look down. The rain of yesterday dries on the edge of my smile. I tie courage into the laces of my stubborn shoes. Street lights flash silver, guiding my stubborn pace. I'm not chasing rain, I'm steering it with my grace. The doubts fade into wind, nothing but a trace. Tomorrow unfurls its map with a quiet, fierce grace. Let this cold breeze carry me toward what's coming. I feel my pulse become a drum of new beginnings. Every step is a sentence, every breath a vow. I'm stepping into tomorrow, and I won't look down. Doubt tries to freeze my bones, heavy as stone, but the breeze remixes thunder into softer tone. I hear my heartbeat drum a future song for me. This is the moment I rise. I finally see. Let this cold breeze carry me toward what's coming. I feel my pulse become a drum of new beginnings. Every step is a sentence, every breath a vow. I'm stepping into tomorrow, and I won't look down. The wind sighs out a final note of dawn. I walk on, awake to the new light drawn. Soft wind sweeps the street at dusk. A distant bell hums like a memory. Shadows drift, then gentle light appears. This breeze holds a promise I can feel. I walk the street of memories, dusk on my sleeve. Old echoes curled like smoke between the trees. The river kept secrets I couldn't hear. Leaves wrote letters that fell, weathering my fears. Then a quiet temperature shift brushed my skin, a chill that whispered hope is coming in. The cool wind hums my name to the dawn. Hope slides in steady as a morning song. I step with the light that blooms from the ground, forward where the horizon wears a wiser crown. Now the branches lean toward a brighter route. Footsteps trace a river that widens to promise seeds of courage in the pocket of my chest. I've learned to listen when the weather speaks. Clouds part the sky like hands that lift. Every mile wears less of the old herd. The cool wind hums my name to the dawn. Hope slides in steady as a morning song. I step with the light that blooms from the ground, forward where the horizon wears a wiser crown. Storms once rehearsed in the chambers of doubt. Now I read the weather and choose a kinder route. My heartbeat keeps time with trees that lean towards sun. The past rides on whispers, but the future runs. This breath is a map, and the map points home. The cool wind hums my name to the dawn. Hope slides in steady as a morning song. I step with the light that blooms from the ground, forward where the horizon wears a wiser crown. Morning unfurls, it's come across the streets. I carry the breeze inside and keep moving forward. Good night to the night, hello to new light. A soft piano hum and a window's gentle sigh. Moonlight threads through the room, softening the night. I used to wear mornings like a heavy coat of gray, counting every stumble as proof I couldn't stay. But a gentler breeze arrived and brushed away the doubt. It didn't erase the scars, but helped me lay them out. The rooms grew patient, the clocks learned how to slow. I listened to the heartbeat of the street and found my ground. Let the cool wind in, carry me toward the light. Yesterday's scars fade into a shoreline. Inside, I breathe with the rhythm of a patient heartbeat. Hope arise like a breeze, and I'm ready to rise. I walk the quiet hours where memories gather like seashells. Some days I hear the laughter of a younger self. The wind pours steady wisdom into my open palms. I tuck the fear away and trade it for calm. The night no longer hovers heavy, it glows with pale resolve. I'm moving forward slowly, listening for the next brave call. Let the cool wind in, carry me toward the light. Yesterday's scars fade into a shoreline. Inside, I breathe with the rhythm of a patient heartbeat. Hope arise like a breeze, and I'm ready to rise. I once chased thunder with a restless heart. Now I cradle stillness like a lighthouse spark. The past is a map that softly fades to light. I won't hurry the future, I'll let hope guide me right. With the wind as witness, I step into the morning calm. Let the cool wind in, carry me toward the light. Yesterday's scars fade into a shoreline. Inside, I breathe with the rhythm of a patient heartbeat. Hope arrives like a breeze, and I'm ready to rise. The room sighs with the soft glow of the dusk. I walk toward the window where the new wind knows my name. Cool gentle gust lifts the weight from my shoulders. Hope arrives like a cool breeze on tired skin. I stand listening to the quiet beat of tomorrow. I woke to a sky scrubbed clean by possibility. The street hums softly as I practice my new gravity. Doubts drift by, but they can't anchor me now. I lace my steps with patience. I learn to slow down. I tell my heart to breathe. It answers with a glow. I'm moving forward, not rushing, just going the next mile. Hope came in like a cool breeze through the room. Clear colors bloom where fear used to loom. I shoulder the dawn and walk into the light. This is the moment when I finally feel right. Yeah, I'm rising with the rhythm. I'm ready to fly. With every step the town seems to remember my name. I clutch a small brave flame and I call it my aim. If shadows stretch, I tilt my chin and smile. I navigate the corners with the patient, honest smile. I hear a distant choir whisper, keep going, you're nearly free. And I answer back with a whisper, watch me be who I'm meant to be. Hope came in like a cool breeze through the room. Clear colors bloom where fear used to loom. I shoulder the dawn and walk into the light. This is the moment when I finally feel right. Yeah, I'm rising with the rhythm. I'm ready to fly. Even when the sky drops a veil, I still hear a song, the lullaby of resilience, keeping my feet moving along. Hope is not loud, it's a steady hand on my back, guiding me through wind and rain toward the crack of dawn. I collect small victories like stars in a jar. Hope came in like a cool breeze through the room. Clear colors bloom where fear used to loom. I shoulder the dawn and walk into the light. This is the moment when I finally feel right. Yeah, I'm rising with the rhythm. I'm ready to fly. Morning settles light on my path. I step into the day, carrying hope like a map. The room hums low, a vinyl glow on the wall. A breeze taps the glass, whispering of what comes after all. Two voices leaning, the night learning our names. We exhale courage, letting go of yesterday's chains. I was pacing the hallway of yesterday, doors stuck on break. Then your voice rolled in, a cool wind slicing through the ache. Hope slipped through the blinds like winter sun on a rain streaked pane. Breath by breath, the room woke up and whispered your name. Feet heavy at first, but my pulse found a brave new pace. This breeze brought a map to follow, courage etched on your face. This breeze is taking us forward like drums in the dawn. Hope is cool and certain. We're moving on now, moving on. Feel the edge of tomorrow, crisp and bright on our skin. We're stepping into the light with every breath we begin. Hands clench, hearts release, we rise into the wind. We found our pace, a promise we can live in. City lights flicker like wings above a widening horizon. We chase the rhythm side by side, hearts tuned to the rhythm. Past storms try to drown us, but we learn to sail. With your smile as compass, we ride this fresh tailwind. Every step a note in a song the night can't break, and every breath a vow we make to never hesitate. This breeze is taking pushing us forward like drums in the dawn. Hope is cool and certain, we're moving on now. Moving on, feel the edge of tomorrow, crisp and bright on our skin. We're stepping into the light with every breath we begin. Hands clench, hearts release, we rise into the wind. We found our pace, a promise we can live in. Doubt used to knock a cold rain on my sleeve. Now the wind writes our names in the air we breathe. If fear returns, we'll dance through the rain again. Hope is a wind that won't break, it only guides the light. We'll keep this chorus in our lungs, louder than the night. This breeze is taking us forward like drums in the dawn. Hope is cool and certain, we're moving on now. Moving on, feel the edge of tomorrow, crisp and bright on our skin. We're stepping into the light with every breath we begin. Hands clench, hearts release, we rise into the wind. We found our pace, a promise we can live in. The wind quiets down, but our resolve remains. We step into tomorrow, not looking back again. The world wakes up to the song we carry on. A cold breeze slips through the margins of my thoughts. Moonlight folds into a doorway I nearly miss. I hear a patient heartbeat urging me to keep walking. I walk the hourglass streets where winter stitched its secrets. A wind slid into my chest, rewriting everything I believed. It wore a whisper like a compass, pointing to my name. Hope brushed frost on the street lamps, a shy celestial flame. I learned to listen for promises in the hush between sirens. Footprints glowed faintly, guiding me away from the shadows. This cold wind carries a spark I can keep, a gentle lift beneath the weight I used to bear. I lift my chin and let the night rewrite my map. Brighter steps bloom where fear used to stand. The wind unspools the silence that sat on my tongue. I barter questions with the moon until the truth hums, a thread of courage threads through my lungs. Shadows bow and doors unlock with patient keys. I lace my nerves into shoes that whistle a brave new pace. Every corner becomes a chorus, every stride a vow. This cold wind carries a spark I can keep, a gentle lift beneath the weight I used to bear. I lift my chin and let the night rewrite my map. Brighter steps bloom where fear used to stand. Maybe the wind only follows a tremor of my own heart. In that tremor I choose to stay, to listen. The night withdraws its veil, revealing a corridor of patience. I walk it slowly until the ache softens into light. This cold wind carries a spark I can keep, a gentle lift beneath the weight I used to bear. I lift my chin and let the night rewrite my map. Brighter steps bloom where fear used to stand. When dawn catches the edge of my shadow, I smile. I am moving, not running, but breathing into the day. The wind sighs back, and the city learns to listen. whispers ride the midnight breeze. Rain slick sidewalks shimmer with the city's tease. I lean into the wind, it bites and believes a cooler truth is coming. I feel it in my sleeves. City lights flicker like 1,000 bright excuses. I stand at the curb where the old me loses its voice. The wind slips through alleys of cold, dare to try. Neon rain beads on my jacket, I refuse to drown. Hope walks in on a breeze, a ticket to the sky. Tonight the pavement hums a rhythm I can ride. Let the cool wind push me through these crowded streets. I'm stepping out of the shadows toward brighter beats. Hope in my lungs, courage at my feet. Forward, forward, toward the heartbeat of tomorrow. This wind is my anthem. Yes, I shout in the wind. Sirens paint a chorus, but I tune my own truth. I switch lanes on this asphalt river, faith is my proof. Breath turns cold, boots turn bold, I answer with a smile. Street prophets hiss, but I map the path I design. Hope's gust rings out, doubt leaves it to dry and rain. Tonight I rewrite the skyline, one fearless line at a time. Let the cool wind push me through these crowded streets. I'm stepping out of the shadows toward brighter beats. Hope in my lungs, courage at my feet. Forward, forward, toward the heartbeat of tomorrow. This wind is my anthem. Yes, I shout in the wind. Forget the glaze of yesterday's gray. I inhale the storm. Wind writes my name on metal and glass. A brand new form, breath synchronize the subway sighs. I rise in defiant calm, because every corner is a stanza, and I'm ready to perform. Let the cool wind push me through these crowded streets. I'm stepping out of the shadows toward bright beats. Hope in my lungs, courage at my feet. Forward, forward, toward the heartbeat of tomorrow. This wind is my anthem. Yes, I shout in the wind. Wind dies down, but the march goes on. I keep stepping toward the dawn of brighter days. The city nods, and I answer with my own song. City breaths in neon and rain. Wind slips through the cracks, carries my name. Sirens murmur prayers, footsteps argue with fate. Tonight the air says rise, no more wait. Under neon rain I learned to breathe slow. Gutters hum a bass line, only late night souls know. Doubt skates by on slick black top feet, but a cold wind slid through my coat. Didn't retreat, I paint my quiet courage on brick-faced walls. Hope leans in close, asking me to stand tall. Let the cold wind rush in, push me to begin. I move with the city, fearless from the inside out. No more waiting for signs from the open sky. I step into the glare with a stubborn, hopeful shout. This breeze isn't freezing me, it's fanning my flame. Cold wind, bold move, I'm choosing me. Alley reflections script the rhythm in my bones. Sirens photograph my dreams in chrome and phones. I borrow courage from the street light, halos bright. I lift my chin where the billboard neon is by city mile I begin. Let the cold wind rush in, push me to begin. I move with the city, fearless from the inside out. No more waiting for signs from the open sky. I step into the glare with the stubborn, hopeful shout. This breeze isn't freezing me, it's fanning my flame. Cold wind, bold move, I'm choosing me. Noise turns to music when I hush my fears. Breath becomes momentum through the streets' long years. Wind carves a path where my footsteps land. I claim the dawn with the rebel's heartbeat in hand. Hope finds me standing taller in the shifting light. Let the cold wind rush in, push me to begin. I move with the city, fearless from the inside out. No more waiting for signs from the open sky. I step into the glare with the stubborn, hopeful shout. This breeze isn't freezing me, it's fanning my flame. Cold wind, bold move, I'm choosing me. City wakes, I keep walking unashamed. Cold wind, bold move, this chapter's just begun. Forward is the only direction I know. A cool breeze slips through the window, light whistles a playful tune, turning gloom to bright. Hope arrives in a whisper, soft and just right. Streetlights blink in rhythm with my heartbeat. Curious pigeons ride the air like paper kites. Every hesitation dissolves into a breeze of chance. Pocket a laugh, tie my shoes with sunlit strings. The city yawns awake, but my feet console my doubt. Hope tiptoes in, dressed in mint green windswept coats. Let the cool breeze lift you higher. One small step becomes a leap beneath the sky. Hope travels light, no baggage, just a spark. Turn the page with a grin, the future earns a smile. We're moving on with the wind as our guide. Instead of chasing rain, we skate on sunlit rails. Our plans ripple like a lake in a playful breeze. Birds scribble songs on the backs of passing clouds. Every stumble fades to a drumbeat, then we rise. I tease the shadows, they laugh and fall behind. With pockets full of wishes, we sail toward open doors. Let the cool breeze lift you higher. One small step becomes a leap beneath the sky. Hope travels light, no baggage, just a spark. Turn the page with a grin, the future earns a smile. We're moving on with the wind as our guide. Maybe the map is a melody, maybe the compass is a grin. Even the detours wear sunglasses, cool and funny. I find my breath braided with yours, tight and light, and the wind whispers. Forward is a gift we unwrap again. Let the cool breeze lift you higher. One small step becomes a leap beneath the sky. Hope travels light, no baggage, just a spark. Turn the page with a grin, the future earns a smile. We're moving on with the wind as our guide. As the breeze settles, we hum our own sunrise. Forward city hums soft as velvet night. A cool wind slides in, painting my skies bright. I feel a spark rehearsing in the air, that chilly promise drawing me closer there. I walk the midnight street with shoes worn thin, talk to the echoes of yesterday. Since then the wind arrived, a cool hand on my skin, whispering names of places we might begin. The skyline drew a smile where the doubt had been. Hope slipped in softly like rain on a violin. This wind came in with the promise, soft and true, carry me toward dawn, back to you. Every breath writes a new line on my heart. The cool between us mends what's torn apart. I lift my eyes, feel it rise in my chest. Hope is a melody I no longer suppress. You step closer like a lighthouse in the fog. Your laughter stitches the edges of my doubt. The breeze threads over our fingers, soft and warm. We map the future on sidewalks of the town. The past retreats as the night pulls strong. In your eyes I find the compass I was missing. This wind came in with the promise, soft and true, carry me toward dawn, back to you. Every breath writes a new line on my heart. The cool between us mends what's torn apart. I lift my eyes, feel it rise in my chest. Hope is a melody I no longer suppress. I used to measure tomorrow by the rain on my skin, but hope blew in a warm current under the wind. No thunder left to frighten the heart we keep. We write our future in breaths that run deep. This breeze is not goodbye, but a vow to stay. This wind came in with the promise, soft and true, carry me toward dawn, back to you. Every breath writes a new line on my heart. The cool between us mends what's torn apart. I lift my eyes, feel it rise in my chest. Hope is a melody I no longer suppress. The wind fades slow, but our pace stays strong. We stride into tomorrow where our hearts belong. The night exhales and we begin our lifelong song. A breath of frost slips through the window pane, whispers carve roads on the hush of night. The city holds its breath, listening for a sign. I pace the lane where questions glow in neon blue. The air carries rumors of doors that open slow. A chill brushes my sleeve like a patient guide. Whispered warnings melt into a soft hello. There's a compass in the quiet, a pulse in the cold. Hope arrives as wind calling my name to move. The wind that moves me on, cool as a secret oath. It threads my bones with an unhurried courage. A lantern in the gray, a spark beneath my chest. I breathe and walk toward the edge of every doubt. This breeze is mercy, turning fear into motion. I rise with its tide, stepping into the next bright dawn. Shadows loosen when the horizon hums a softer tune. I lift my face to where light leaks into the street. Feet find rhythm in the wind's patient tempo. Courage stitches courage into each measured pace. Promises right on air, by rain. The wind that moves me on, cool as a secret oath. It threads my bones with an unhurried courage. A lantern in the gray, spark beneath my chest. I breathe and walk toward the edge of every doubt. This breeze is mercy, turning fear into motion. I rise with its tide, stepping into the next bright dawn. I cradle the ache of doors that close behind me, but the wind rewrites the syllables of fear, teaching me to listen to the spaces between breaths, where futures hum like a chorus I've yet to hear. The wind that moves me on, cool as a secret oath. It threads my bones with an unhurried courage. A lantern in the gray, spark beneath my chest. I breathe and walk toward the edge of every doubt. This breeze is mercy, turning fear into motion. I rise with its tide, stepping into the next bright dawn. The cold recedes as I greet the day's first light. Wind fades into promise, and I keep moving on. On this quiet street, the night exhales in frost. A breeze slips by, folding the world in soft light. I stand as witness to a turning moment. From the corner where the crosswalk sighs, I watch a figure trace a slower pace of time. Shoulders loosen from the weight of yesterday. The wind slips a whisper through the neon rain. Streetlights blink in the patient rhythm of dawn. Hope slides in cool as air after a long rain. This cool breeze, it isn't just air, it's a signal to move. A quiet promise that somehow the dark learns to end. Letting the heart relearn the map to tomorrow. I hear steps align with the wind's soft pull. Forward isn't loud, it's a breath you learn to keep. From my window, I trace the arc of your retreating doubt. You pause at a puddle where yesterday reflected back the same fear. Then you tilt your chin, let the breeze caress the edge of your jaw. A small nod to the clock in the cafe where secrets spill. I notice a tug of song rise from your pocket like a quiet ember. Perhaps the night remembers how to cheer without shouting. This cool breeze, it isn't just air, it's a signal to move. A quiet promise that somehow the dark learns to end. Letting the heart relearn the map to tomorrow. I hear steps align with the wind's soft pull. Forward isn't loud, it's a breath you learn to keep. Maybe I am the wind you borrow when you breathe. The city keeps a ledger of every wish you failed to sing. I learned to watch without touching, to wait for signs. This breeze doesn't fix the past, it lights a new path inside. Between the rain and the dawn, I hear your courage unspool. This cool breeze, it isn't just air, it's a signal to move. A quiet promise that somehow the dark learns to end. Letting the heart relearn a map to tomorrow. I hear steps align with the wind's soft pull. Forward isn't loud, it's a breath you learn to keep. The street sighs away keep walking, carried by a changed wind within. The street hums like a late night chorus. A chill breaks through, turning fear into focus. I walk the rain-soaked avenues of night, broken street lamps, splintered hopes in light. Then sudden coolness cut the ache in two. A promise riding on a breeze, fresh and true. It's spoken, quiet thunder, you can begin. The past dissolves when the winds fill your skin. This is the breeze that carries me ahead. Hope on the wind, I'm waking what was dead. I'm stepping out with eyes on distant skies. Cool wind, guide me where my future lies. Hold me close, don't let the night decide. I'm moving with the tide of tomorrow's light. The city yawns awake in a silver dawn. Old wounds close softly, new chapters drawn. I run with the current where the air feels light. My shadow learns to dance in the pale daylight. If doubt tries to pull me back, I turn my face and ride this cool wind toward a warmer place. This is the breeze that carries me ahead. Hope on the wind, I'm waking what was dead. I'm stepping out with eyes on distant skies. Cool wind, guide me where my future lies. Hold me close, don't let the night decide. I'm moving with the tide of tomorrow's light. The storm in me loosens its chains. At last I trade the heavy rain for a hopeful cast. Let the thunder be a drum beat for change. Breath deeper, heart louder, nothing stays the same. Ahead a shoreline of gleaming new starts. I lift my face and listen to the wind's new songs. This is the breeze that carries me ahead. Hope on the wind, I'm waking what was dead. I'm stepping out with eyes on distant skies. Cool wind, guide me where my future lies. Hold me close, don't let the night decide. I'm moving with the tide of tomorrow's light. The wind fades softly as dawn claims the street. I walk on, carried by the future I keep. Cool wind, you sounded like a promise I won't forget. Whispers of wind drift through a quiet room. Evening paints the window with a pale blue tune. I listen to the stillness where memories go. A cool breath tells me to breathe in, let it flow. Past rooms hum softly where the shadows learn my name. I stitch my scars into the seams of quiet nights. The city breathes slow like a patient sunrise. I walk through relics of what I used to be. A cooler wind pressed truth against my chest, and I learned to listen to the space between heartbeats. Hope came in like a cooling breeze, lifting off the rain, whispering, go on, there's room for more to gain. I'll carry your light through the corners of my mind. With every calm breath I leave the ghost quiet, a door opens into a less crowded sky. I fold the ache into a pocket of sunlight. Footsteps find a rhythm that feels like my own. Promises arrive in whispers, soft as satin dawn. I pace forward on a street paved with gentle courage. Hope drips like dew from the tips of the trees. Hope came in like a cooling breeze, lifting off the rain, whispering, go on, there's room for more to gain. I'll carry your light through the corners of my mind. With every calm breath I leave the ghost behind, and the wind, it says we're moving on. Not every storm forgets how to rain, but I do. I learn to sail on the hush rather than the thunder. The past keeps its color, but the future washes it clean. If doubt returns, I let the breeze tell me who I am. Tomorrow keeps its promise in the calm between gusts. Hope came in like a cooling breeze, lifting off the rain, whispering, go on, there's room for more to gain. I'll carry your light through the corners of my mind. With every calm breath I leave the ghosts behind, and the wind, it says we're moving on. As the last light lingers, I step into the day. The wind writes my name on the road ahead. Moving on, I carry the hush of this breeze. A hush falls soft as night spills silver on the street. A breeze slips through the window, carrying in your voice to me. Hope quickens its pace like a song learned in a dream. On a rain-soft street, you're drifting with quiet grace. Your smile cuts the night, turning cold into lace. A cool wind slides through the room, bearing a promise. Leaves clap like tiny thunder as hope climbs out of the closet. My doubts loosen their grip, I feel the air rearrange. With your touch, the horizon redraws its changing range. You arrive like a cool wind, turning fear to dawn, carving a path through the dust where love is drawn. We ride the breeze of tomorrow, every breath aligned. Your whisper is the compass guiding my mind. Hold my hand and let the streets sing our names into the dawn. Now the city glows in softer tones as morning rehearses light. Your laughter stitches the air, turning fear into bright. We walk the sidewalks that once felt distant and unsure. Hope becomes a quiet motor, propelling us toward the cure. With every vow we speak, the future gains momentum and gold. You arrive like a cool wind, turning fear to dawn, carving a path through the dust where love is drawn. We ride the breeze of tomorrow, every breath aligned. Your whisper is the compass guiding my mind. Hold my hand and let the streets sing dawn. There's a weathered memory whispering to retreat, but your wind rewrites my map, folds out into heat. I once counted losses, now I count the ways we grow. This breath between us carries seeds we both sow. You arrive like a cool wind, turning fear to dawn, carving a path through the dust where love is drawn. We ride the breeze of tomorrow, every breath aligned. Your whisper is the compass guiding my mind. Hold my hand and let the streets sing our names into the dawn. As the cool wind settles on our shoulders, we rise. We carry tomorrow in our hands with hopeful skies. A soft wind hums through empty avenues. A heartbeat syncs with the street lights glow. I stood at the window and watched the rain decide. Then a cooler rumor of air found me wide-eyed. Doubt peeled away as the city breathed back to life. I lace my shoes, inhale courage, exhale the lies. This cold breeze is carrying me home to where I belong. I breathe in hope, exhale the weight I carried for so long. With every gust I learn to trust the morning's kiss. I'm stepping forward, fearless towards the dawn. The streets hum softly like a bass line under skin. I count the tiles as if they spell out begin again. A distant lighthouse pulses through the glassy sky. I find a sign that says you've got a reason to try. I steady my pace along the edge of possibility. The wind rearranges my doubts into wings that lift me. This cold breeze is carrying me home to where I belong. I breathe in hope, exhale the weight I carried for so long. With every gust I learn to trust the morning's kiss. I'm stepping forward, fearless towards the dawn. In the quiet, I listen to the heart's soft forecast. The storm slows and a steady beat returns at last. Not chasing thunder, I'm savoring the gentle rain. The wind forgives my past and steadies my aim. I cradle the breeze, it cradles me the same. This cold breeze is carrying me home to where I belong. I breathe in hope, exhale the weight I carried for so long. With every gust I learn to trust the morning's kiss. I'm stepping forward, fearless towards the dawn. The breeze fades to a With every breath, I know I'm not alone. A quiet street, the air holds its breath. A doorway sighs and the evening leans in. I stay an observer, listening for a spark. I see you standing where the streetlights bend. Hushed thoughts curling at the end of your lips. Then a chill slips by, not cold but kind, like someone whispered, tonight you belong to the dawn. You lift your chin, silence turning into motion. That's when the wind begins to carry your name. The breeze comes cool, it writes your next smile. A hush of courage turning into a smile. You're not running, you're choosing to begin. Hope slips in softly and you let it in. I follow the steps you take through asphalt seas. Rain smiles back, but your shadow finds the sun. Muted prayers turn to roads you learn to tread. I witness the gears inside you start to run. You listen to the wind like a compass true, guiding you forward when the night feels long. The breeze comes cool, it writes your next smile. A hush of courage turning into a smile. You're not running, you're choosing to begin. Hope slips in softly and you let it in. Between yesterday's rooms I count the tremors you shed. I am only watching, yet your courage pulls me from my bed. The shadows nod as the wind keeps your pace inside. If you stumble, we stumble and then rise again into light. The cold breeze stays a promise that won't forget. The breeze comes cool. The breeze comes cool, it writes your next smile. A hush of courage turning into a smile. You're not running, you're choosing to begin. Hope slips in softly and you let it in. When the air warms, I'll see you step into dawn. The breeze remains and this song lingers on. Here, na 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 na. Dawn slips through the blinds like a chill on the skin. The city hushes, trees lean in to listen in. A wind-washed lullaby calls softly from the street. I press play on hope as the old night takes a seat. I walk the quiet road where the river knows my name. Old songs rustle in the branches, nothing here remains the same. The calendar wears winter's gloss, but your laughter warms the air. I fold away our yesterday, tuck it gently in a sailor's prayer. I carry summers in my pocket, let the dusk conceal the flame. trade the old map for a road that knows my name in bold. The gulls wheel above a hill where stories unfold. I pass a cafe where laughter hums like a familiar tune. A lantern of courage glows stronger under a silver moon. Each footprint finds a whisper of a future I can claim. The wind writes new lines on my heart, echoing your name. The cool wind says go on, let the doubts drift away. Brighter tomorrow blossoms through the gray. Like a new day break, breath by breath I rise, stepping into a kinder light. Hope lifts my feet, roots reaching toward the open sky. I'm walking forward with the rhythm of leaves toward light. In the quiet between breaths, the past lets go in small waves. The night learns to hush, and morning rehearses brave phrases. I hear the harbor of tomorrow call my old mistakes by their sound. I step onto the horizon where every doubt dissolves into light. The cool wind says go on, let the doubts drift away. Brighter tomorrow blossoms through the gray. Like a new day break, breath by breath I rise, stepping into a kinder light. Hope lifts my feet, roots reaching toward the open sky. I'm walking forward with the rhythm of leaves toward light. The wind fades softly as I push into the dawn, carrying the promise of more.